What's up, guys? It's Charlie Trainer with EatLiftGame.com. It's Fat Kid Friday, so you know we're not counting calories. What we're doing today is we are making barbecue pulled pork nachos. For those of you who don't know or didn't listen to the podcast, I made barbecue pulled pork this last weekend. It was awesome, but I have tons of it. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it on top of my nachos and try and get a little bit out of the way. The barbecue pulled pork was cooked at 225, roughly 8 to 12 hours, depending on the size of your pulled pork. It's amazing. I suggest you do it, but there's only 2 of us here, so like I said, I have tons left over. And normally I don't put the sauce right on top, but because I want it in it, I mixed it up in there. The barbecue sauce is a vinegar and mustard based sauce. I'm not going to give you much more than that because it is my favorite sauce. I make it myself, and all I can tell you is it's sour, it's sweet, and it's a little spicy. And that's what I tell the ladies anyway. So I'm going to throw this on there. I've also got these green onions chopped up, and I've also pickled these onions. How about the color on these? These things are awesome. So let's start making them. I've got a tray lined out here. This is actually a pizza tray, but I'm not cooking a pizza, and instead of having just a big glass bowl or something like that, I want to spread these nachos out as much as I can. That way I can get as much cheese on each chip. Nobody wants a nacho with no cheese. They're not nearly as fun. So, and again, I'm being very liberal with my pork. Like I said, I've got way too much left over, and the more the merrier, especially when it comes to food. At least on Fat Kid Friday, portion control is the key to success, as well as a good diet and exercise balance. So let me just wash my hands off real quick, and we'll get right back into it. Now, gonna get a little color in there. Got some green onions, just going to sprinkle those on pretty liberally, like everything else. These pickled onions, these things are awesome. I definitely suggest trying to pickle some red onions, but I mean, just check out the color on these things. Forget the taste, but the taste is awesome. You can't beat it. And I'm not one for raw red onion, but when you pickle them like this, it tastes good on everything. I actually I'm not a big fan of coleslaw, so instead of coleslaw on my pulled pork sandwiches, I ended up using these pickled onions. It adds a texture, it adds a great flavor, and you can't go wrong with it. This is just a basic mixed cheese blend. We're going to top this all off, pop it in the oven. I mean, these things look awesome. All right, it's like a party. And on Fat Kid Friday, it's okay for some extra cheese because we're not counting calories, and on your cheat day you shouldn't either. So, looking good. We're going to pop it in the oven and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Here's the nachos. They look amazing. Check out the color. I do have a side of guacamole, salsa, just for anybody who wants it. I don't eat it myself, but I am going to eat these nachos. I hope you guys make yourself some. Other than that, for more videos, for workouts, recipes, or games, go to EatLiftGame.com. This is Charlie Trainer saying enjoy the food.